Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Dishing It with Dee. I wanted to get up here and talk to you about something that I just happened to catch. I was actually in my car on my way back from an errand that I had to run briefly. And it came up on my phone because I still follow this person, even though I don't watch the show, is Momma Dee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I saw it come on my phone, flash that she was going live. And I know whenever she go live, she is like a train wreck, okay? So I hit immediately screen record on my phone, and I got a portion of some of the stuff that she talked about. I got a little small snippet of it. And yeah, Momma Dee, Momma Dee, Momma Dee, Momma Dee. And I just wanted to just talk a little bit about the shenanigans that they have going on. Scrappy, Bambi, Momma Dee, Bambi's mom, and Erica's daughter. I'm not even gonna talk about this. You probably already heard all this crap, but anyways, the bigger picture on this I wanted to discuss is how do you maneuver and handle toxic in-laws? Because this is a toxic situation. It's been toxic. Momma Dee, oh my gosh, she kind of, was the person that everybody loved to hate on Love and Hip Hop. I mean, you kind of love Momma Dee, but her mouth is bad. Her mouth is bad, and she hasn't been the best utilization of parenting skills with her son, because I think the reason why he's going through a lot of what he's going through with his relationships and his past relationships with females is because of Momma Dee. Momma Dee, Momma Dee. I believe it's her only child, and just, she used to run some type of, hoe house, and she, where Scrappy was actually privy to this when he was growing up. So anyways, she doesn't do that now, but she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and so is Scrappy and all of them. And some of it you have to just think, is it for the show? Is it not for the show? But the way it's being played out now on Instagram and on, social media, I must think that it is something more than just for a storyline. Momma Dee is toxic. And Scrappy don't have the balls to put her in place, and he's just messy himself. So the whole thing is just messy, messy, messy. So anyways, I'm going to play the video snippet that I have here, and then we'll talk about it, okay?
And I'm glad my son got the fuck away from this poison ass bitch. Now run everybody and tell that. Because when she respond to this, I'm going to show the world proof. I was going to wait. But now I got to spit some of this shit out so y'all see that Scrappy loves his children and he takes care of his kids. And when I seen the cry on TV, I said, what's she crying for? Because she knows she's lying.
So just a little bit of background here for those who may not know the situation, but Scrappy, and he was I guess, supposed to be a rapper at some point in time. I don't know anything that he sung. Anyways, that's how he got on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. His mom is up there. She has, like I say, diarrhea of the mouth. She, whenever you have that kind of friction or what have you, it makes good for messy, messy TV. But anyways, so we eat it up. But it's not healthy for building and establishing long-term relationships. He was with Erica Dixon, which he had a child, Amani, with. I think they were dated for 9 years or so, broke off in 2013, and then ushered in Bambi. Bambi was in a hot tub or something over at, Kirk's house with the guys or something. And anywho, she said she didn't mess with Scrappy while he was with Erica, but we all know they were messing around, allegedly. But anyways, and then immediately she started dating him. That was Bambi and Scrappy. And they got married in 2017. And in the course of the time that they've been together, they've had 3 kids. So now I don't know if they're actually divorced now, but they're going through a messy divorce if it's not already done. And there's just been so much exchange on the internet and on social media about how Scrappy is not taking care of his kids. And then that's when Momma Dee got involved and said that, he's a good father and whatever. And Bambi saying he's a deadbeat father. He hadn't paid the rent. Wasn't paying his portion of the rent. I guess they were sharing it or something. I don't know, splitting it. But it's just been a lot of nonsense around that. But anyways, whenever you have relationships and they go through in a divorce or what have you, it's gonna be an exchange of words if they're not amicably divorcing, right? And you don't need the mother-in-laws involved in it. Now the mother-in-laws are at each other. They're apparently they had a brawl at some point in time. Momma Dee and Bambi's mom, some point in time. And there's just been a whole lot of just rhetoric around all of these people. Then there was some exchange of words with Amani. You're bringing in the kid now. Bambi was, Amani made a statement about something to her people on Instagram saying that she, something about calling Bambi that lady or something. And then Bambi said something back on her Instagram pertaining to that at Amani. And then Erica said something to Bambi about this. And it's just been a war of the words with these people. It is exhausting just trying to keep up with it. But the point I wanted to make was that, okay, I know that Erica and Scrappy did not wed, but they were together for a long time. 9 years is a long time to be with anyone, right? In a relationship, and they had a child together. It was messy with Momma Dee with Erica, okay? I don't think she's gonna find anybody that is going to be good enough for her son, for whatever reason. I don't know why she thinks that Scrappy's all of that, but he is not. But anywho, there was issues with that. Then came Bambi. She was all into Bambi and stuff at some point, and then it just went sour. And I know Scrappy said something about where he was going to end it because he felt like that the relationship between his mother and Bambi, Momma Dee and Bambi, was going to end up causing Bambi to leave him. But that didn't happen. It sounds like there was some girlfriend named Diamond, a girl named Diamond that came into the picture and possibly could have been the straw that broke the camel's back for Bambi in this situation, along with him and his, not necessarily showing up as the best father that he could. So, but the point of the matter is, Momma Dee, you cannot just, put your mouth in everything. So the video that she just, did today and went live, she was just like literally, talking smack and coming for Bambi again. And then she posted something on her Instagram right after that live she went, and she's telling secrets that Bambi was with somebody else. It looks like Bambi and another man or something in a pool or something. And then, on the side of it was a dead deer, which is supposed to represent Bambi, on there. And she said, I know a hoe when I see one. And then she was like, telling her followers, go get her in that order, and I was reading the comments and people were like, Momma Dee, we love you, but you are too old for this. You need to stay out of this. You're going to regret this. Your babies, your grandbabies are going to see this eventually one day, and you're not going to probably even be a part of their lives because Bambi's not going to have it. If you sit there and you call her and then you show a picture of a dead deer representing a Bambi on the side of the road dead, and as if that means you're dead to me, you're not going to be able to be in those kids' lives, because you know what? Those kids are going to be primary custody with their mother, which is Bambi. Scrappy is on to the next thing. somewhere else, probably gonna create some more babies. So you're not gonna be in their lives. So Momma Dee, you gotta do better. You have to do better. But this brings it, like I say, to a larger question. You know, when you have toxic relationships with your in-laws, how do you navigate that space? I don't have that problem. Like I say, I love my mother-in-law, and you know, she's a Leo like myself, and you know, we get along well. But how would you navigate a toxic relationship? Because you want your children to know their grandparents on both sides, right? But if you don't have a positive relationship with that person, and the man that you're with, that your man's mother doesn't check that person or doesn't have the ability to check that person and put them in place and say, hey, what do you do? Then you end up just having to make a decision that we don't want this person in our lives. It's not positive. It's not something that is going to add value to our lives and our children's lives. So you make a decision to say, you know, it's hard to, I mean, it's sad to say, but you have to end up saying, you're going to have to make a choice. It's either her or us. Make a decision. So, you know, what do you do? What do you do in a situation like that? I really would love to hear your comments about it. And just what do you think really, you know, how do you handle a toxic situation with your in-laws? And how do you bridge that? Do you go to counseling? Do you suggest counseling? Do you think that people will even be open to counseling? What do you do? Because like I say, you want to, especially if your children, you know, if if your in-laws are living, you want them to be a part of your children's life as long as they are able functionally. I mean, Momma Dee got plenty of sense, supposedly. I mean, she's not, you know, senile or anything. She's able to walk and talk, and, you know, she's able to pick the kids up and go play and spend time with them. These should be enjoyable moments that she's having with her grandkids instead of here taking all of this energy, this negative energy, and just letting it just boil up in her system and then spewing it out on the internet. Once you put that stuff out there, you can't take it back, because guess what? We were recording it, and now we done cut it up, and now we're sharing it with everybody. So Momma Dee, do better, do better, do better. This is not good. We're not going to condone this behavior. So for you asking your supporters or people that follow you to go after, you know, Bambi and, you know, side with you, no, we're not getting in that mess. It's messy. It's messy, messy, messy. And you shouldn't be doing that. Act your age. I know you're in the 60 plus club now, so you should be, you know, hey, taking walks and strolls in the park with the youngsters, you know, taking them to their activities and picking them up and being supportive in that manner. All right, that's all I got. I dished it up, served it on a plate. Remember to comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and always hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted when we drop something new. Comment below about it, and let's talk about it. Let's dish about it. Bye-bye.